President Trump's self-proclaimed Department of Government Efficiency, or DOGE, is apparently expanding its reach. Sources telling NBC News that starting later today, thousands more jobs will be eliminated at the Department of Defense.
We also now know the cuts across more than a dozen departments and government agencies are occurring outside of D.C.
And we've confirmed overnight that IRS employees at remote offices across the country, they were informed by email that they no longer have jobs. Park Service employees outside of Washington, D.C. have also been fired.
While the president, talking to Republican governors in D.C. last night, promised that more cuts are on the way. Jay Gray has the latest from Capitol Hill.
The end of the week comes with the potential for more pink slips for tens of thousands of federal employees. The target of the latest round of cuts, the Department of Defense. Sources telling NBC News as many as 55,000 probationary employees, all civilians, could lose their jobs and that the firings could begin later today.
I just agreed immediately.
Speaking to Republican governors, President Trump suggests the Department of Education could be next on the chopping block.
And we haven't even done that. So we could find as much as $1.5 trillion worth of waste, fraud, and abuse. If we do that, we can balance budgets.
During the process of examining at least 18 government departments and agencies, neither the so-called Department of Government Efficiency nor the White House has provided any evidence of fraud or abuse, which would be federal crimes. Cuts have already started at the IRS. Democrats on Capitol Hill and employees warning they could have a catastrophic impact on the filing season.
The work's going to get backed up, and so private citizens are going to be like, the IRS is not doing their job. And it's because we're getting hollowed out.
Still, the president is promising to expand the reach of DOGE.
Now is the time for us all to press forward, think big, be bold.
An initiative that includes issuing more than 73 executive orders during his first month back in the Oval Office. Jay Gray, NBC News, Washington.
And another major change could be on the way here. Early this week, the Postmaster General announced his intention to step down.
And overnight, the Washington Post reported President Trump is considering dissolving the leadership of the U.S. Postal Service and just absorbing the independent mail agency into his administration.
Also, take a look at this. Last night, Elon Musk was on the stage at CPAC, a conservative group's conference, showing off this chainsaw to celebrate his Department of Government Efficiencies, or DOGE's, efforts to help President Trump slash jobs and make cuts in the federal government. Well, coming up, we're going to